What is up, YouTube? We are back. We got another Hat Club pickups video, and this time it is part number 7. So we got a bunch of hats in this past week, and I want to show it off for you guys. And we got a great collection as well. And to start right off with the Daybreakers Collection, and this was like a drop that they it was kind of different. They sent it out kind of cryptically, saying that you got to get up at sunrise Pacific time, and specifically Los Angeles time, and that's when they dropped it. So for us it was about like 8:48 a.m. and then on the West Coast it was probably like 5:48. So people have to get up really early in the morning. I was able to score on all 3 colorways. It's a really nice collection. Everything to do with these hats are all based upon like different sunrises and stuff, and you'll see with the colorway shortly. They came out finally with a new special pin, but it is pretty much an alarm clock that has, I don't know, what is it, 82, whatever. It's like smashed. It's kind of like, it's like you're smashing your alarm to get up. Really nice, really cool pin, and a really nice touch from the guys there at Hat Club. Alright, and the first colorway I got is the Break of Dawn Purple. This is the Sunset it's based on, and finally got the little socks from the Boston Red Sox. And yeah, it's one of, they had a lot of cool ones. They had like the Rockies one, which is pretty cool in this color, the San Francisco Giants. I also had on my radar. Pretty much, so the Red Sox, like, they're obviously red, obviously, but these ones look a little like pinkish and stuff, so it was pretty cool with the white hints and all that. And then the World Series 2004 patch, beautiful patch, happy to have this one. And on the flat Batterman, pretty much red, white, and yellow, so it's pretty nice. And the part that does it for me is this underbrim. This underbrim is crazy. It's like this like very bright red. It's not an infrared, but very bright red with white guts. This hat was made in Bangladesh, so I think that's a good fit alert. Yeah, that's a good fit alert. So, as you know, the Bangladesh hats are the best fits. So, crazy hat, and happy to have this one in the collection. And the next colorway, the Sun Orange in my Toronto Blue Jays. I love when they use this old vintage Blue Jay. It's pretty much the one they always use and stuff. So, I don't know if it was the best one of the Sun Orange Sunrise, but they had like the Montreal Expos was nice, and the Texas Rangers had like, it was the logo with their, Angelo could show it. It's like the state of Texas, and I really liked this one because orange is my favorite color, so how can I pass this up? Able to score W here. In terms of the logo, I love the attention to detail here. It's like this maroon, and it's got red, it's got this like yellowish for the sunset. I don't have this patch yet from the Jays, so it's the 10th anniversary from 1986. The Batterman, this one's actually quite interesting. It's like predominantly yellow for the flat one, and then it's got a little orange here, and then the maroon burgundy. This is probably the coolest underbrim here, the burgundy brim. I actually never see them do this, so really unique, I'd say. And then with the white guts, and it is a Bangladesh hat, so good fit alert. When you wear orange hats, you feel like a pylon or something like that, so DNF shout out. But that's the kind of the thing with the orange, but if you love the color and you think you could pull it off, you know, do it, I guess. The final sunset colorway out of the Daybreakers Collection, the Sky Blue, and this one is probably some people's favorites. This is just, the blue is really nice, and there's a couple ones that I liked here. I ended up getting the Seattle, as you can see. Did also think about getting the Angels one. That's the only one to narrow down to, but able to cop this, really good. It's the regular Mariners logo, and tons of colors in here. There's that, pretty much the same ones we just talked about. The yellow in on the S, and then there's 2 lines of exterior, so it's pretty much maroon and then orange. And it's got Ichiro Suzuki. It's pretty much, this is his patch from that All-Star game in 2001 in Seattle, Washington. The patch is super nice with all the hints of the colors that are on the front logo. And then on the back, it's got this similar to the Sun Orange one, predominantly yellow around with like a more yellowish orange inside there, and then this like lighter blue shade. So really nice. And then it's got this like, I don't know, it's like a yellow peachy underbrim, which is really nice, and with white guts. It is made in Bangladesh as well, and if you're wondering, my size is 7 3/4, and that means it is a good fit alert. I think these ones are a little like, I don't know, they feel a little tighter than some other Bangladeshis I have, but it is good nonetheless. No lines on the head, you don't want that for sure. And the next collection I have is the Cereal Pack from Hat Club, one of the most anticipated ones as well. Ben at Hat Club actually, he was hinting this one before he went on vacation, and this one really lived up to the hype. They're all based on cereals, and then I'll throw the hat first, and then see if you guys can pause the video and see what it actually is, and let us know down in the comments. The Washington Senators hat, they were around in the 30s, I believe. I don't know if it dipped into the 40s because around World War II time. Got the W. You'd almost think it's like Chicago Cubs, you know, when they won the World Series, they had like the W logo. Don't really understand that yet. I'm sorry for anybody watching from Chicago. Yeah, you could probably already tell what this one is inspired by, but I'll do the breakdown of the hat. Got like the obviously the W in white, and it's a blue outline, like a royal blue. Orange predominantly around the hat, that probably gives it away. I love the blue button right here, that's a really nice touch. And this is one of my favorite patches I actually have in my collection. I love everything to do with like cities, and if you can, you know, encapsulate a part of a city. And this is the 1937 All-Star Game, and it's got little stars from Washington, like, because obviously it's the nation's capital in the US, and it's got the Capitol building, the top of it, right in the patch. Put orange, yellow, blue, white hints all in the patch. They did a really good job on that. One of my favorite patches in my collection. And the flat Batterman is predominantly white outlined with the Batterman, and then right next to it's got a little bit of yellow and that royal blue. Under the brim is a good gray. Can't go wrong with that. White guts, pretty much everything's been white guts, but yeah. And these are made in China. You know, the fit is actually pretty good for a China hat. It's better than the Sugar Shacks, which I did not like, but this hat is a good fit. Factories are shut down in Bangladesh, Laos, and maybe Haiti or something like that, so most of the drops probably upcoming maybe in the next little bit, but by the time they get here, so maybe at the tail end of the year, they're gonna be probably China hats. So hopefully like the China hat's a little bit better like these. So, and I think I gave you enough time to figure out what the cereal is, and I'll show you now. The Breakfast of Champions, Wheaties, W, the orange. I probably gave it away. I like how they added the blue hints, because there's like very subtle blue hints throughout the cereal box. And yeah, this is really happy to have it. I did go for Frosted Flakes, Detroit Tigers. I went for that one, and I went for the Count Chocolate Colorado Rockies. It was like a two-tone with like a cream and then brown. It was super nice, but it is what it is. And the last hat for today in the cereal pack as well is Cincinnati Reds. Let me know if you can guess before I show the cereal box of what this hat is inspired by. And yeah, you know what, this hat wasn't really on my radar until I was rushing after, you know, the queue fucked up on Shopify. This hat is actually a lot cleaner than I thought. Love the colorway. You wouldn't really think of brown and blue together on a Reds hat, so it's pretty cool actually. It's like almost like a neon blue. I really like it. And the Cincinnati Red logo is in brown with just like the other outline in white. And this is a really cool patch. Really encapsulates the entire cereal box. It's got 2003 inaugural season. It's got yellow, brown, even a little purple hint on the logo. They put so much work into this patch, which I really like that. Might be my favorite part of the hat. The Batterman. Okay, so it's white and it's got brown and then it's got a little bit light brown. And you're gonna see that, because Angela did mention that, you'll notice that part on the box, there's two browns. And with a good gray under brim, white guts. I think this is all white guts across the board, and this is a China hat, and it fits just like the Washington Senators hat. Now it's time to show you the cereal that is inspired by, and it is Cookie Crisp, another American cereal. Actually, I found it out in my work. They had these on reduce, and I was like, oh shit, let me put it in the video. Obviously, they're like little cookies. Yeah, super nice. Like, as you can see, the two different browns, right? Because there's this brown, and there's like the brown on the chocolate chip cookie. And then the purple must come from the nose. I really like the attention to detail on the hat club. Really cool. Looks the same, I guess. Anyways, guys, that is a wrap for our video today. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the end of the video, and if you consider leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and if you want to, every time I click upload on the channel, you can click that post notification bell, and you will know when I send it through. So. Yeah, and let us know also in the comments if you copped anything from any of these collections. Did you try? Did you take a big fat L? Are you really upset? And like I said, thank you for watching, and we are signing off. This was Hat Club Pickups Part 7. Later, guys.